Welcome back to Straight Talk Gomi. Today I'm going to be talking about how to get rich. I'm not a financial advisor. I am just going to be talking about my personal experience and how I used to be living from paycheck to paycheck and just working to pay bills. I'm just paying bills, paying credit cards. You know how it is when you have a credit card, your credit card becomes your money and you just keep swiping and swiping and swiping, and then when the month comes, you're hit with that bill that have interest on it. So it's not making money for you. You're taking your money and making somebody else rich, some other business corporation rich. And I remember before I met my significant other, remember I told you I was living from paycheck to paycheck, and he saw this and he said to me, I want you to invest. When he said invest, I said, invest in what? He said investments. Investments that is paying monthly dividends. ETF funds. He wanted me to invest in. At first, I was like, no, I can't afford to lose no money. I can't put no money every week into this fund, into this investment. I can't do that because I was so conditioned in this working, paying bills and paying credit card bills that was giving interest on it, that every time I got paid, at the end of the time, every pay period, I had nothing left. So he said, try it. So you remember, if I'm swiping cards, that means I'm a shopaholic. I'm just shopping because it's easy. You go in the store, you see something you like, you buy it. Because it's easy access, that credit card. Here it go, the credit card. Anyhow, he said to me, I want you to invest. And at first, like anybody, I said, no, I'm not doing that. I can't afford to lose no money. Like I had money. I didn't have no money. I didn't have nothing saved because I kept paying bills. Anyway, eventually I gave in and I said, okay, I will invest. So he said, I want you to invest in 5 funds. 5 funds paying monthly. I said, okay, I'll try it. So I did. I invested $100 to start. I invested $100 and investing this $100 in this ETF fund that was paying me dividends. I realized that at the end of the month, I end up with 0.5 cents. 5 cents. It seems small at the moment because remember, I only invested $100. So he said, okay, so he started small with me. So he said, I want you now to start, if you could afford $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, whatever you have, I want you to start putting in that, start investing, depositing more money into those funds every week. And I said, I don't know if I can do that. He said, well, but you pay credit card bills, don't you? And you pay that every month. So if you could pay that every month, then you should be able to put a little money into your funds, your investments. So I tried it. I said, okay. So it started growing and growing and growing. So every time I put money into those investments, my dividends went up. So 5 cents became 10 cents. 10 cents became 20 cents. 20 cents became 30 cents. And 50 cents became 50 and 75. And then it went to $100. A dollar. And then after that dollar, you start growing. The more money you invest, the more money you see your funds are growing. It just keep growing. So in other words, you are not working for your money. Your money is now working for you. So you now have money saving, and now you can see what you're working for. So then he hit me with the next one. Cut up all those credit cards. I passed out. I said, no, I can't cut up my credit cards. He said, yes, you can. Try and cut it. If you do not have the money to buy something, then you don't need it. That money that you are paying the credit card people, you can be putting into your investment funds. Try and do that. I said, okay. So I broke down. I was like a child that didn't want to give up their toy. But anyway, I did cut up the credit cards, and I only use what I have. If I cannot afford to buy it, I just don't buy it. So that money that I was spending, giving away to the credit card people, now I'm investing it in me, watching my money grow and not having my paycheck leave me and I have nothing to say that I work for. So remember that take a chance at investing in yourself. Investing in yourself, it's not hard. It might seem hard in the beginning because you're not accustomed to it. And you figure, because you hear all the rumors about, oh, you could lose your money. But you got to take a chance. If you don't take a chance, you will never know what your money can do for you. You have to take a chance sometimes just to see what can happen. And just investing, I see that investing with funds that have dividends, not doing any type of investments, but ones that make that money grow for you. So you have to think about those things, right? Sit down, study who you want to invest in. Read up on the company. Read up on who's going to be investing your money. And then say, okay, do your homework. Just like when you go out there and you look for bargains and you sitting down there looking to cut coupons and say, well, I want to save this and I want to save that. Well, you look at those investments just like a coupon. And you look at it and you say, okay, well, if I put my money here, then my money will make here. So it's just like you saving. Because you want to do savings. You want money. You want at the end of when you get old, that you have something for your retirement. You want to be living comfortable. You don't want to be living from hand to hand, mouth to mouth. You want to be able to be living comfortable in your old age. So I'm just telling you my personal experience. So what I want you to sit down and think about it and try one investment and see how it works for you. I don't think that you will regret any of that. Just look for ones that have dividends. If that works for you, you put your money in and it's making money for you. Bye-bye. Remember, share, like, and subscribe.